I was going to North Idaho College. I was doing pre-med, but I found out I was pregnant, so I had to drop out of college. I was supposed to move in with my parents, but that did not work out, so I ended up having nowhere to go. I was living in my car. So I was working about probably 60 to 80 hours a week while heavily pregnant. I would try to stay around where my work was, and if I had to do something, like go to a doctor's appointment. I was just confused on where to go next, what to do, and it was winter and very cold at night. I did pray as much as I could, and I hoped for the best, and I was just really looking for an answer and help to what I can do.
It is important for us to help moms that are out in the community, but if you have a residential facility, it opens up so many opportunities to intervene and help at lower levels on the continuum.
St. Mary's Home for Mothers is a huge blessing for women who are in really difficult places in their lives. They typically stay until they give birth, but they can stay 1, maybe even 2 years until they're really on their feet. And even with that, we have angels, women who are trained, who walk with them during this time that they're here. This is a place where we can take care of our sisters in Christ.
Many of our moms have a lot of difficulty with trauma and things that they have experienced in the past. And there are tools and approaches, and that's what we use here. We have licensed clinicians and therapists on staff. And we have to show that people are getting better. So we assess suicidality, depression, anxiety, as well as their abilities to parent and to bond.
The place is nothing short of amazing. Originally a Benedictine convent, so that comes with its own sense of holiness and sacredness. The building itself housed a religious community for 18 years. I don't know how many homes for mothers have a chapel with the Blessed Sacrament where they have this time and space to leave that culture that they lived in and experience the healing, the love that maybe they really haven't had before, and gain a lot of knowledge and skills, figure out maybe some things that they want to leave behind as they choose this new trajectory on life. And I don't know that they would have that if they were somewhere else at this point in time.
I was researching places that would take me in. I spoke with Sister Doris and I explained to him everything. When I learned there was a place for me, my mood began to lift and I felt more secure. I just felt like a bunch of weight got lifted off my shoulders, and it just, made me excited to have a baby and realize there's a lot of people willing to help me. There is a plan for me.
Make me a channel of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me bring your love. Where there's injury, your pardon, Lord. And where there's doubt, your faith in you. Making me a channel of your peace. Where there's despair in life, let me bring hope. Where there's darkness, only light. Where there's sadness, savor joy. Master, grant that I may never see so much to be consoled as to console, to be understood, yes, to understand, to be loved, yes, to love with all my soul.
Our moms need hope. They need to be connected to something bigger than themselves, and they need to have a purpose. So it's these three fundamental things that we're keeping front and centered here. Everything we do is focused on bringing life into the world, and it's because of our deep Catholic faith and what we believe and we know to be critical for people who are struggling but needing this support.